hold on to your seats, everyone. This first topic, what would you do if you caught your spouse cheating? Would you get mad? Or how about just get rid of the mistress? So there's this new service that's willing to help you do just that. What they do is they help you sabotage your spouse's affair. The service is known as Mistress Hunters. Now, it can cost...
Question, will they find you a mistress?
Well, look, they charge up to $150,000. It feels like you should probably get whatever you want.
First of all, $150,000, there's a lot more I could think I could do with that than try to get that husband. If you want to cheat, bye-bye. Thank you very much. I deserve better. Let me go invest that somewhere else.
$150,000, you fly to Rio or wherever and find something
But really quickly, just so you all understand, the whole idea of this $150,000 is this service is trying to do everything possible to get rid of the mistress, get the husband back, teaching you how to be a better wife, making this mistress look bad.
But here's the thing
so
also,
that's where Rosie's...
They're getting a lot of money because our cheating rate, and this is really horrifying to share, so I cringe before I even say this, we're at a point where it's about 50 to 70%. So 70% of you in this room that are in a relationship are possibly being cheated on as we speak.
Really?
As we speak?
I mean, over the course of the year.
These are LA stats, right?
Yes. All my research is LA-based, but that's a lot of money brought in.
Maybe a little less than Kansas and Iowa.
But what I don't get is that they are, one of the things that they do, they will cover the wife in chicken blood, pretend there was an accident, dent the car, to get the husband's sympathy. Why would you want to do that? If he cheated on you, let him go.
Right.
Well, again, but it's easy.
On top of that, they work on the wife, too. They do a complete physical makeover, make her look glamorous.
Because that was not the problem. Again, as a couples and sex therapist, and this isn't always everyone's favorite soundbite to hear, but I'm a fan of working through cheating. Cheating is not an immediate reason to leave. For sure.
Well, Rosie, how do you feel about that? You just acknowledged that you've been
I've been cheated a couple times.
Did you try to work your way through it, or did you say adios?
I was pregnant while I got cheated on, and I actually... I knew, as women, we know when our husbands are cheating, and I got a private investigator to find out exactly what was going on because I needed to know. I was pregnant, and I needed to know. Everybody knew, and I got the private investigator. I saw the video. My heart broke. I was 7 months pregnant with twins. I lost one, and I gave him the divorce paperwork and showed him the video, and that was it. I was pregnant. There was no going back. If you can't respect me while I'm pregnant and wait, and go about something that you want so bad, he could have waited, and he didn't. So gotta let that go.
And the reason that this is so salient to this topic is now you're with someone that you love and adore, and that loves and adores you back, and you feel secure in that, right? And you're much, much happier.
Much, much happier, but I do have to acknowledge that does not mean that there's not trust issues. There's things that I have to work by day. I'm human, I'm a woman. I went through some crazy stuff, and it took me 9 years to find myself. And as I go into this new experience with my fiance, there's things that get triggered that I have to work on, and I have to sometimes say, I need to step back and I need to work on me.
You never forget.
You never forget. You'll forget, but you don't forget.
Your guard is up.
But not only does it impact me as a woman, it impacts kids as well. So there's a huge responsibility when you talk about that. And just when it comes to this, I think if that's going to be a trend that's going to pick up, and blaming the mistress is not finding the solution to the problem. You know, husband went away, you want to work that's your personal decision. But my thing is, if it didn't work out, he didn't have the respect, why waste your time on going after the mistress? Invest your time on becoming a better woman and letting go.
I'm not a sex therapist, but my take on it, based on my experience, get it out of your system, and I did, and I've had a long-lasting marriage over 30 years plus, but I did get it out of my system before I stepped into that.
Doctor, I'm about to be married, and I'm excited to get married. What is the secret to your success, being married so long?
Staying best friends, respecting each other, being flexible as you evolve.
And keeping it sexy.
Yes.
And keeping it...
Prioritizing sex, please.